People, hear me and hear me well.
I love them little kids that grab hold of a mic.
I love little kids so much. I give them candy and invite them into my white van.
Hey, you shut up, you fag.
What's so candy, little kitty?
How old are you, little boy?
Domination. Capture the objective. We lost Charlie.
Look at me getting my Chris Hansen on. Oh man, catching people that are talking about white vans, little kids, and candy. I'd watch your back if I was you, man. There might be police at your front door any second now. Just letting you know. Just a heads up. Just a heads up. So what's going on, people? It's Wildside, your non-MLG gamer, and I am bringing you a regular comm, which I have not done in a minute, and I apologize for that. I apologize for straying from my roots with the live commentaries and the playthroughs, but I was really enjoying those, and I got a little bit sidetracked from what I founded my channel on, which is just regular commentary over some average gameplay. So without further ado, let me just get into my kill streaks and my guns and my setup. I am using the M60 on domination on hotel. Okay, not a lot of people use that. I may be looking crazy right now, but that's just me. I just feel like handicapping myself to the maximum, and honestly the M60 is not really a handicap. I just figured out that it's a good gun, a little awkward to use at times, but it is a really it tears shit up. Seriously, it just tears it up. But I'm using the sleek red camo, the Corvette red camo as I like to call it, and I'm using extended mags, or big ammo as Excaliburs put it. I like big ammo better, but whatever, I'll call it extended mags for all the people that don't know Excaliburs. If you don't know him, you need to know him. And check this out, there are 2 boosters in the back of the map. Can you believe we have Black Ops boosters now? They are infecting our game, people. The Modern Warfare people are coming to our game. The Modern Warfare 2 people are coming to our game. They're infecting our servers, and they are boosting. I mean, and he tries to go back. Like, are you serious, man? You serious, dude? The game's nearing the end of its life. Do you really need to boost? Go outside. Go sniff some trees or some grass or something. Go get some fresh air. And that was not a metaphor for drugs. Don't do drugs. They're bad. Anyway, so guys, I've got a little to tell you. Before I say that, let me just say, disclaimer, I am not a motivational speaker, nor do I claim to be, but this is for my YouTube brethren that are just getting into YouTube, and people are just putting them down, because I've seen a lot of channels where people are writing, oh man, you're a faggot, oh man, go die, because they don't put up the best of quality. They'll get there. My quality was never that great when I started. I just happened to start when I had a good job, so I was able to buy some of the stuff. Now a lot of these people are kids, and people are calling them faggots and homos and bitches and all that other stuff, and I pick up the blackbird. But yeah, man, a lot of people are talking down to these kids like they're grown men, and that stuff really hurts. It really does. People say words don't hurt, but things like that, those hurt. So I'm just gonna get into my story after I pick up the dogs right here. I think this guy comes and he gives me, there we go, doggies. But anyway, without further ado, let me get into the story. I'll be back a little bit later at the end of the comm. Listen to the story and tell me what you think. Peace out. Once upon a time, there was a little boy. Now, this little boy is probably the happiest little boy you'd ever meet, or so they say. But the only reason he was so happy was because he was naive. He was not yet exposed to the cruelty of man, or the evil world that was waiting for him out there. But sooner or later, he would have to face it head on. So he got a little older and he started kindergarten. Some of the happiest times of his life. Toys, games, friends, a playground. He had a few trouble with teachers, but nothing he couldn't handle. So he got a little older, and he started first, second, and third grade. Throughout the course of that time, the little boy found his first crush, gave her anything she could have wanted as a little kid, and she returns the favor by crushing his heart. So the little boy gets into trouble, frequent run-in with the law, thousands of problems, and was told he'd never amount to anything, ever. So his parents moved him to a Catholic school. Now, they told him that the Catholic school would probably be better, but the little boy found out otherwise. He was framed, he was bullied, he was made to carry a fake gun, which eventually got him into a heap of trouble and eventually got him kicked out of the school. So the little boy got into even more trouble. Then he moved to a different state and started elementary school. There he was bullied, beat up almost every day, like clockwork, just regardless of what he was doing, constantly beat up for no reason at all. And there was nothing he could do about it. But the little boy stood up, brushed it off, and went home. Now he got a little older and went to high school. In high school, he was called all the names in the book. Racial slurs, whatever you could think of. Ugly, whatever. He didn't like it, but he had to deal with it. There was nothing he could do. He could have fought back, but that would land him into even more trouble. And things weren't going so well for him as is. So he decided to just stand up, brush it off, and go on with his life. Now, an epiphany came onto this boy. He realized that he went through so much, being as naive as he was when he first started out, and he was still standing. Out of all the things life put him through, he was still here, persevering, going to school, getting the grades he wanted, eventually trying to become a CEI or a CIA. Now, he realized that if he could stand tall through everything life's put him in, he had actually won. He won in life. He went on, got his degree for high school, became a CPR instructor, and started teaching first aid. The little boy had grown into a young man, and he realized that no matter what life puts you through, if you can stand tall, brush it off, and keep going, you're gonna always come out on top. Because whether you want it to or not, life is gonna throw crap at you. And if you can't stand up and walk through it, you're gonna sink. And you're gonna sink deep. Anyway, thanks for listening to my story. It's been real. Alright, so I'm back. What you guys think? You like it? You didn't like it? Let me know in the comments section. Not a lot of people have been using them, and that's really all I ask for. Just drop me a comment. Let me know, because that's the only way I can improve these things. But anyway, I figured I'd just share a piece of my life with you, and just let you know that if you keep persevering, you can get through anything life throws at you, man. I mean, I did, and I know a lot of people who did as well, and they got what they wanted. I mean, forget all the trolls and forget all the drama. If you focus on your main goal and stick to it, and you brush off all the other stuff, you will undoubtedly get everything that you've ever wanted. Because people on YouTube like to give you the practical aspect of YouTube success and the factual aspect of YouTube success, but I'm trying to give you the neither of those. I'm just trying to tell you that if you stick to it, no matter which side you choose, whatever you do, you will eventually get it. You may not get it straight away, but you will get it eventually. Alright, so don't give up. And this is mostly for the people that are pretty young, because I know some of you old heads, you know what's up, and you know if you stick to your goals, you'll eventually get it. But some of these kids are being put down pretty hard, and I'm not really liking what I'm seeing. But Anyway, that's all the time I got to spare. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the commentary. It's while it's hot. It's been fun, and peace out.